All right. Opportunity awaits, Marcus. What would it mean to knock off the Irish this weekend?
It'd mean a lot. I mean, we played them a couple years ago, my freshman year. I didn't get to play. It'd be cool. It's going to be cool, playing against these guys and playing a hard game.
I mean, even though you don't get to see them often, how have you guys been playing up the rivalry aspect just with how much history is there?
Yeah, especially like the older guys, because we already know what it is and we've played against them before. We know there's a trophy involved. So, yeah, we're trying to spread around the room like, this is bigger than just a big team, you know what I mean? So,
how big of a deal was the Indiana State game for you? Just to get back out there and get in the flow of, hitting some guys.
I mean, it meant a lot for me. Before the game, it was, emotional on me just because I know how hard I worked this whole offseason, and just to get back out there finally and play good, it just meant a lot to me. Super important.
What would it mean to get Corey Stewart back?
I feel like it'll mean a lot. I know he's been working ever since he got hurt in camp, and I'm excited to see him back out there. He's a great player actually, so I'm excited to play with him.
I saw some clips of you doing a move that I haven't really seen much. It's like a one-arm kind of punch thing. I don't know what would you call it?
Maybe a club, maybe a slap, either one, whatever you want to call it.
Where did you get that? How long have you been doing it? Maybe I just haven't seen you do it before. But.
Maybe a year or so. Just a good, for the specific play that is called for. So whenever it's called, I usually think, all right, here we go.
Was that a coach who, taught you that? Or
I wouldn't say. I watched a lot of NFL film and a lot of older guys and veteran guys just trying to see what moves they got, tricks up their sleeve,
What Marcus said, do you approve Marcus Johnson? Did he approve of your club move?
Yeah, I'd say he liked it. I'd say he was cool with it. No, I can't miss it, though. I got to hit it. I can't miss it.
What's the biggest difference that you see in a second-year Hudson Card? Like, how is his impact different? Maybe not even just in a football way, now that he's been here a second year.
He's comfortable, man. I mean, Hudson's always been a pretty good player in my eyes, and I feel like now he's just more comfortable with the offense. Taking a bigger leadership position and, just controlling us, you know what I mean? In a way as a leader, you know what I mean? Just controlling the offense and doing what he's got to do to take over the game.
Is there a difference, you maybe only speak for yourself, but like a different confidence that the offense feels knowing it's a guy that's been here as long as he has now?
I'd say like just over the offseason, just growing that confidence as an entire unit, especially with Hud leading the pack. I mean, I feel like it's been growing over time, just getting to learn the offense more and the coaching staff and the relationships, all that. So I feel like everything just gets better over time.
I know you don't control the schedule, but now that you've gone through a week off, at least from playing a game, how beneficial is that going into a big-time matchup?
It was pretty smooth. Nice little week off. It was early into the season, which is pretty weird, but it was good. It was good. Yeah, nice little mental reset, physical reset.
What areas is that extra preparation going to show up, Saturday?
I'd say probably in the mental side, just making sure everybody's on their right assignment at all times. I mean, I think it'll help physically, even though it's early on in the season. People should be feeling pretty solid. I think it'll still help.
What did you do with your free Saturday?
I went home, saw my family. I got to see my little brother play football for the first time, so that was pretty cool.
Mom make you something good?
Yeah, for sure. There's always some good food down in Milwaukee.
What age level was that, your brother? The high school?
It's brutal. I think it was like 4th through 7th grade.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, the other team they were playing had kids that were damn near my size, so it was a brutal watch. It was a brutal watch.
I checked those birth certificates.
That's what I was saying. It's the exact thing I was saying.
A lot of people have talked about Max Clare as a receiver and what he can do mismatch-wise, but as a blocker, what does he add to the line?
He's grinding, man. Me and Max have, done a lot of conversating and a lot of talking over the offseason just on how we want to attack things when it comes to blocking together, and I've been throwing him tips and tricks every now and then, So I feel like he's been improving a lot in that run game as well.
Did he embrace that, or was that something, obviously everybody wants to catch the ball and score touchdowns, but it's part of being a tight end is you've got to block.
I feel like he's embraced it just because I haven't heard anybody say anything to him, you know what I mean? So it's not like they're on him about being better in the run game. I feel like that's coming from him.
This is a game that'll feature two mobile quarterbacks. How does that change what it looks like for you as a blocker, where you don't exactly know where your quarterback's going to end up on a given play?
Really, for me, and most linemen, you just got to know like when to let go, especially like if he's rolling out of the pocket, and you just got to have the feel in your head, in your body, like, no, okay, it looks like he's probably out of there based off the defender. So things like that, it just honestly it comes with a lot of overtime reps and playing and just getting a feel for the game.
What do you think Notre Dame's mindset's going to be, Marcus, coming off that big 16-14 loss?
Probably pretty angry, pretty upset, locked in. Yeah, that's what I would be. Good.
Good.
Appreciate you guys.
Marcus.